I think I have everything right. It's been so long since we've done this. I can't even tell you if I'm doing this right or not. But boom, here we are, back to D&D. It's been like 2 weeks since I had a meltdown on my server, and now we're back to it. So honestly, just grateful for it. We have not everyone, but a good amount of people, so we can still run something tonight. And it's gonna be, or this morning, which is really weird since it's Sunday. But we should have a very short session today. I don't really want to go over 2 hours, so let's get into it. Yeah, y'all's is funny, neat, brother. Not a genius. Shit. Yeah, you need me to send it? Oh, Corey, you want me to stream it for you? Okay, cool. I think I'm all set. Let me when Dave gets back, we'll do a recap just so we can get on time, and since he's still here, he can hear. But welcome back. Thank you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you, right. So it's been a minute, yo. I apologize for this shit show of like I had a whole disaster. So I'm happy that you guys are still interested and we're still here and we're still going. I do have things in here for you, so hopefully if you guys make the right decisions, you'll reap the rewards and benefits of it. But if not, I will point you in the right direction so you get them. But today we will be running back what we wanted to finish last time, but can someone tell me what they remember from months ago? Doing that, huh? Hmm. Damn, I love how you literally take the same notes that I take. Like, she appreciate that. I know we were all in the same class. I'm dead, yo. But yeah, that's exactly what I have as well. Very little that you missed, and hopefully all the details should be shown already to you guys, so it shouldn't be doing anything else. But yeah, you guys have just finished. Are you guys all signed in? Look for you guys to sign in before we continue. Yeah. Okay. Koi, let me know when you're ready. Boom. Cool. Poison. Waiting for you to load in, and we'll move into it when you guys are ready. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Koi. Cool, cool, cool. Koi's in too. And here we go. We're going right back to the Hazensan Caves to investigate the Nakajin activity request on behalf of Dinus Quoro. And you and the team have just finished fighting the spiders. While you notice that the team is looking a little light, you guys have a choice of continuing the cave or deliberating what you like to do. And then Dame, you should also be on the screen. Do you see your person? So last time you guys did look into you guys didn't open the tomb, but you guys did notice there are shiny objects within the tomb. Yo. Oh my bad, hold on. So what you guys did notice from last time is that in the tombs beneath you, south of you guys, there are two tombs. One that has a crest of a sword, and one that has a crest of a holy figure wearing a ring, which seems to be shining upon the gods. And you guys did notice cracks between them on the tombstones, but did not open the tombstones. Yeah, that's exactly what you said too. Yep. Yeah, all the spiders are dead. Yeah, all the spiders are dead. I, I believe you did. Yes. Yes, last time you all long rested. Yeah. No, because you should just go up to your computer, Dan. No, they're dead. They're dead. I will get them out of your way. The way for you. No, not these spiders. They're purple dot. Well, actually, I can't even say that. Do you guys have a toolkit to do so? No, you haven't. Well, here's the thing. You have an alchemy set. I'm just curious if you have you have everything I need, I could actually let you like try and roll for. All right. Is Dame here? All right. I know he's not logged in yet, so I guess we can kind of wait, kind of go. Yeah, you're funny, yeah. Brother Dame, you signed in? Yo, Dame. Yo. Mhm. Bro, what you mean it's not loading? Well, do what you want. Bro, what do you mean it's not working? I'm so confused because you're in Discord. Oh no, you're in. Should be up. I think it should be up. Who's in the wrong? All right. Well, regardless, if game's on pause, up to y'all. Yeah, you guys came from the south side. Oh shit! If I actually do, no, I can fix that right now. It's not that bad. Yep, it is indeed. Is Dame here? He's just watching. I'm assuming. Yeah. Or is he leaving out the door? All right. Okay. As we have Bakhratis's ravens search through the halls, Tutu, he eventually comes back, very peaceful. Let's see. I'm gonna do it this way. Hold on. Boom. And what your fine familiar finds down the hall seems to be a very well kept room and papers lying all around and no sign of life. I'm gonna move us back just so you can tell the group. Yep. Oh no, you didn't hear it? Damn, that's so tragic. No, we just walked out the room. But honestly, what you do know from the conversations that it's safe. Yeah, I'll text you. I'll text you. But what you will know from the conversation that it's safe. Cool. There you go. I just sent it to you on Discord. Yeah, you're allowed to tell the group if you want. No, no, I was gonna give him the exact same description, and you were adamant about it. Is the room with the bed and the desk and the bed and the desk with chairs for conferences. Just make sure you drag you two, just like Black Dog kind of dragging with both. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what you'll find is it's going to be right here on this mound of a body, and what you do find shuffling through the vast mountains of papers is a potion of underwater breathing and two scrolls that I will let you guys read. 1 second. Do roll me a 1 or 2. Do a R1D2. /R space 1D2. D2. Yep. Yep. Yes, I did. Let's see. How do I do that? Nah, because it's not for you to see. Does everyone see the message? Cool. Cool, cool. So as you read this message, this is a message to Nakajin, back to Nakajin's headquarters, what seems to be from the Nakajins who were staying here. And as you decipher this letter, you can tell that there were experimentations based in this cave, but there seems to be a little bit more that was going on. But before you go there, I'm going to also show you guys the second message that you guys also found in this stack of paper. And Dame, are you able to read this? Or are you able to follow? Or Dame? Are you able to read it and follow? Are you all good? Can you read the notes? Oh, you're all good. And for the second message, since you're not reading them, I'll give you pretty much a summary. The Nakajins that were resting in this fortress were being actually raided and seem to be followed by an unknown group. There seems to be a group of various creatures following them, and seems to be very rampant around the towns of, or around the land of Ryudenji. Oh, it doesn't say anything in the message area. Oh, really? What? Wait, let's see. What about now? What about now? Yeah, hold on. Let me see. This is so weird. It should just work. What about now? Garbage. Okay, I'm gonna read it. So, Dinas Tadomi, with the deepest condolence, we have encountered interruptions in in our research due to the constant movement, the need to lay low in the enemy territory, foreign life, wildlife, and another adversity that conceals themselves very well. For some reason, they can find our hideouts, sending orcs, goblins, wolves, and various creatures to storm the fort, running us out of hiding. Luckily, we have been able to find. We've been the only group out of the three researchers that have encountered these difficulties thus far. It seems as though they want something we have, either our research or something more. Looking for more reinforcements to defend us from this unknown group while we complete our research. Within the month, we will have our finalized work and will be published it to Kodo. Yep. I'm going to figure out why you guys can't see that. That's actually annoying, but we'll figure it out. There we go. What is the same? It should be yeah. No, 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 no. That's cool. Okay, that's not bad. Hmm. I did. They're nice as hell, aren't they? You spent $30 on it, but that's how I spent. That's how much I spent on all of my stuff. So it really is how much you want to spend on it. Make sure you get characters too, like your little stands. You could just be something random, but like you can also get stands too. I'm dead. Picture of my wife on is hilarious. All right, game is unpaused. You guys are welcome to do whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have blood pictured, but there is blood across the walls, and you do see decrepit skeletons in various sizes of skeleton bodies. You do notice that you see some skeleton with disformed forearms that are larger than both thighs, and you also see heads larger than the body in total. These all seem to be failed experimentations with molted, was it molted flesh on the floor beneath them. Yep, that's the end of it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm moving for you, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, yeah. So everyone should be able to hold the scroll, so you don't have to take that one. But the water breathing, you should be able to pick up. So these are mess letters that you guys have. You should be able to see them whenever. There should be other ones like the one from vote from when you guys started and stuff. You guys should be able to see those whenever you want. How you spell it? How you spell it? POE. As Poe walks through the stairwells, you hear flutters and then you hear none. And then you hear none. After a few minutes, comes back. Lands right on the right side of Black Batista's shoulder and nods his beak up and down for safety. Left click. And what you guys have noticed is that you guys are now at the entrance of the cave. As you guys walk through, you guys see the deceased wolf. Yep. No, that was the cave. You've seen the whole cave. Yeah, this is the entrance. The one entrance, one exit. Yeah. And then someone roll me perception real quick. I'll let anyone do it. Actually, Dame roll me perception. That's the one that's yeah, that's the one that says perception. If you make sure on the right side, you're on your gear, so the backpack or the features of the spells or whatever. Make sure you're on the gear. Make sure you're on the gear settings. First one. And it should be right next to your health bar. Your hit dice. And, and what Xander can notice while looking around. So as Xander rolls his 5 of perception, he notices a body at the entrance, laying on the ground. Yeah, but that's a modifier. That's how. Yeah, the math. Yeah. To the right by the entrance, right over here. That is your left. And as Xander walks closer, he notices it's the recruit, lying breathless on the ground. Mm-hmm. You see his body's torn up by wolves and others, and it seems as though I don't know. You should tell me. Hit me. This bad boy. There you go. Socrates gets no response as the body lays lifeless on the ground, face down. Or you can give me a medicine check to see how he's doing. Yes. There should be medicine. You possibly might. As you request that, Hinata comes over and checks on his body with a medicine check. Yeah. Woo! And with a fat 20, she's able to sustain his body so he does not. Let's see for how long. It looks like he will be down for 2 hours, but he will still be alive and breathing. Looks like he will survive. Well, no, he's unconscious for 2 hours. Not that you can't get him up, but yeah. Well, you could give him healing potion, but his body is now stable. He's in a stable. Yeah, he's in a stable position. That nigga was dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. The wolves already ran, so there are none left. You guys have now, I guess it would be proper for me to say now, but you guys have now completely investigated the cave. If there's anything you would like to do before you guys leave, is probably my suggestion, but you guys have investigated every part that I have available today. Well, at least in here. So the way you guys got to Hazensan Mountains was by first, from orders of Ryudenji, you guys traveled to Kamino Sakai, which is the town neighboring the mountain. On the way from the city to the mountains, you guys met, what's his name? Shadir Kai? I want to say Shadir Kai. And then you guys came all the way over here. You do also have a month to investigate this. Yeah, I want to see what you guys see. Why can you? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make a new one so I can. Give me 1 second. You guys should be able to see it. That's why I'm like so confused. Yes, yes. You guys should see them. What do you mean? So if you get, why is that blank? Hold on. Hassan, Hassan. Supposed to be C. 1 second. What did you just do? What? Hmm. That's so random. I don't know why this isn't working. Okay. I'm gonna just post it in the chat so you guys can read it. Um, yeah, I'll put it in Discord if you want it in Discord. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll put it in the I'll put it in D&D. Yeah, Reg just opened his up yesterday, right? Roll me. I'll give you intelligence or history. Let's see. And with a 12, you can discern that this doesn't seem to be anything of a creature, but maybe a collective group of people. And with your inference of the context of the conversation, you can tell that this probably deals with the Nakajine's personnel. Exit is by the entrance, yes. No, you're all good. Where are you guys trying to go? Mm-hmm. Please hold. I was not ready for this. I'm just setting it up. No, no, no. Sometimes it's just whatever you guys have planned. I mean, if there's something you guys want here, I'm more than willing to do whatever you guys want. Hi. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes, it. Oh, it didn't go yet. I see you're telling the start. Oh! Seems like it's gonna be on this gonna be on the southwest side of the cave. Either way. That's so funny. Sometimes the dice are not in your favor. I have had those days, yo. Yeah, south, all the way down here. So as you guys re-enter the room, you guys notice there are two coffins, and one to your right is chiseled with a sword that shows to be very legendary and very useful to the town of Kabum Sakai. And the second one seems to be of a print with a woman whose right hand is over her left with a ring on it, glowing from the shine of the light of the sun. You want to pick up sword over here? As you try to fit your fingers through the crack holes, it doesn't seem to be wide enough. What would you like to do? It's more of that your fingers can't fit through the holes to grab the sword. Or you can try to open it. Try athletics. Give me athletics. As you push very hard, it seems as though nothing may move. It looks like you might have a better chance with a little bit of help. No, I'll have Bocrates do it at advantage. Should be the alt. Yeah. Alt and then yep. And just barely do both Bocrates and Xander open up the coffin. And as you open up the coffin, you see this. You may. Go ahead and roll me athletics. Gotta make it 10. Let me just pray real quick. Woo! Woo! And the prayer with the wizard. You can do that if you attune to that. Well, let's see. Actually, I can tell you that. Okay. They should have it. If you hover over it, just rolled it for you, my bad. But it says the sort of vitality, you have a +2 attack to the damage roll once rolls with made with this magic weapon. And then the ring of minor protection, you gain 1 bonus AC to saving throws while wearing this. Yeah, so you know how like to push open the coffin, it was a 10. That's pretty much your AC. If you have one more, so instead of 10, it would be 11. Yeah, so that's like defensive things. Yeah, +2 attack. So like if you were to roll 8, you would get a 10. Yeah. How about this? How about this? I will make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. I have a little something planned. If you guys want to leave the cave, I'll take you that way, and then you could have the winner be that way. Oh, stay right here. No one move. No one move. Yeah, y'all were scared for a second. All right, cool. So as we have the seven of you returning back to the town of Kamasokai to first deliberate what has happened in your investigation of the Hasansan Mountains. But what you guys do notice on your way home is that there is a well-paved underground tunnel on the way to Kamasakai. Would you guys? Well, I'm not going to give you a choice to yes or no it, but you guys are going down it. That's the town that you guys originally came from. That's the town where Auntie stays and where you guys investigated like the where you guys saw Yuri and Yuma. Yeah. Boom. And as you guys are traveling back home, why do you guys seem so alarmed? You guys hear lots of yelling. Yeah, you guys hear lots of yelling and commotion coming from the bottom of this layer, and it's very interesting because you don't seems to be. Oh, it is roughly 11 o'clock at night. I don't know. There we go. 11 o'clock at night, and you guys now discover a room full of fighting. As you hear commotion going left to right, you hear people cheering and yelling, talking about "Get him! Get him!" and seeing money thrown left to right. You guys have seemed to walk into a chicken fight. Two, two, two. One second. 2 seconds. Brandon. Brandon. You're cool. Cool. No, they're not. But I'm gonna. If you have extra names, I'd rather you be the commentator. So just name these two chickens that are in the center of the field, and then I'll put two random chickens out instead, and just have them fight until, and then they'll get into the next fight. I'm thinking maybe 3 fights max, and then they'll be able to be done for today. Yes, no, call me maybe. Do you know how to edit the names? Okay, cool. I'm gonna. Do it on the outskirts because I'm gonna have these first two come in, and I'm gonna replace. Cool. There we go. Sorry about that. As you guys have noticed this underground passage, we will have the recruits just take care of the one recruit that was not doing so well on the mission while you three investigate what's going on. Fight! Mhm. As Bocrates walks up to the man, he notices that he has a microphone in his hand, yelling to the audience, saying, "Look at these chickens fight! Aren't we aroused by this?" And the crowd is throwing coins and money into the center. Can't you see I'm a little busy right now? 1 second, you man. And as the fight almost ends, who do we have our money on? Chicken A or Chicken B? In the last fight, and the winner is Chicken B. As half the crowd yells in anger, "You bastard, you're stealing my money!" This is do. Nobody took your bet, so lucky for you. Yep, as we wrap up this next fight and get ready for the next, he will be moved over here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Nux? Alrighty, let's see. Has everyone placed their bets? Chaya, I'm gonna have you roll me a perception check. You want me to roll it for you? You got it. Oh, cool. Yep. And as Chaya sits here placing her bets, she notices the familiar faces across the stage. And she's even able to attach a name to the face of Zuri. History check. Or actually, go ahead. No, for sure. No, you were asked. But if she knows. No, so you did meet him at a bar. You met Zuri specifically at a bar, I believe, in on the docks where you guys saw the priest and where you guys first initially met Nux. But you also met him outside of town in Kamosakai with Yuma. Yep, the guy in the center right here. Mm-mm-mm. You know me, I'm just trying to get the best winner, and it seems as though Master B got the record, so gotta keep it that way. You better earn me my coin back from that last damn chicken fight. Damn bastards always cheesing me out of my money. Do I know you? Oh, you were with that group. I remember you guys. You guys were also with that guy Mythico, right? Oh yeah, I remember you guys. Oh, okay, I remember those faces now. You guys seem familiar all of a sudden. And just between you and me, I mean, I would keep an eye on Mythico and Yuma because I'm not trying to be there when we're not on the runner when they have their time. That's what I've heard from him at least. The other guy is. You don't want to catch Mitiko and Yuma on their own, is what he said. Eccentric is crazy. I mean, yeah, I mean, I gotta make money on the side somehow, and it's entertaining. You get some drink in you, got a little entertainment. It's nothing crazy. I bet every town has something like this. I mean, for specifically how long it goes, I don't know. I've been doing this since ever, honestly. Is this new to you guys? Yeah. Throw your best in chat if you want them. I know you said 100 on Chigger. Yeah, just throw like 100 G's on Chigger or whatever you want to do. He seems to be a little bit rough around the edges. Come on, Chaya. It's always fun to put some money on the bet. No, just put it in chat. And before we start, what we'll do is I want to see roll a persuasion real quick. What's your name? Chaya. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yo, you have some fat rolls today, yo. Oh, what is it? And as he said, sir, since you said you're not such much of a bettor, Suri decides to take a little of a gamble with you. As a pretty girl like you, I don't mind coughing up a few coins. Here's 50 gold to do as you see fit on this next bet, just so you have some weight in the game. He gave you 50 gold to bet. Before we continue, what would you, or actually continue, B, I'm sorry. How much would you like to put in? Yeah, just put it in chat. You just put it in chat. You can put 25 on Chigger or Master B. Just type it in chat. You could just, I mean, how much do you want to do? 25 on who? In Chaya, who did you want the money on? Okay. Continue, please. Thank you. Yeah, he put 100 on Chigger.
With
Might be. Ooh, give me my money. And just trying to double up. Yeah, your previous bets. Yeah, I'll let you guys handle your own money. Ew, and that one is crazy. Bets are locked in and it's time to commence. And what a mean slash. Wait, did you hit this other one? Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. That was funny. We have some big winners today, as I can tell in the crowd. Perfect. You guys, it's Chicken Fighters over. Seems as though everyone is either chilling around to socialize for a little or leaving themselves. You guys can now either. So this is all I have planned for today. In reality, so you guys can do a little bit more talking. You guys can go into town, or we can end it here, and we can. And you guys can tell me what you guys will look forward to next session, or. Perfect. Cool. So I do want to also let you guys know you guys do have like a month. Like you guys have a lot of time. You guys have 3 weeks, it looks like. 4 weeks actually until you guys have to return to the king. So you guys do have a lot of time to investigate things if you guys do want to do other things, look into town, or we will get into that as well. So just so you know, there is more investigation you can do to see what's going on, but I won't leave that open to you guys. hmm No, for sure. Yeah. What I plan on doing is I will probably have characters for for everybody. So like even like Bam, Destiny has her own character though. But like if Suggs is there, you know, Reg has his character. If other Jordan. So I just want to make sure I have a proper head count so I can make the story accordingly. And what's probably going to happen is you guys are going to have a mission to complete for our session, and that's like once you guys complete that, we'll continue. But it is going to be paralleled with this story, so it is going to be continuation. No, it's gonna be the main mission. It's gonna be like Nakajine's or whatever it may be. So it will be main story and all that fun stuff. So I will probably end up once we get closer to the date, like rushing us through portions so that we meet up for what I need. But yeah, and hopefully by then, I would love to have everyone's backstory so I kind of filtered and completed. I do need to reach out to you guys. I've been really bad about it and procrastinating it because it's just a lot of fucking reading and coordinating. But we can make it happen soon. It needs to happen before we have that in person though. Cool. With that being said, I'm happy y'all enjoyed it. I know nigga came up 2K and said I'm different now. He's Socrates is as rich as the Dynas now. He don't care.